beep, 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 beep. Turn on your computer, dial up the web, download some information into your head. It's Dr. John and Delilah, they're having a great time. Da-da-to-do, it's simply true, we're the Sexperts.
And we're recording, and intro music, and hi there, welcome to the Sexperts. I am your host, Dr. John T. Alanese, SCPM.
And I'm
that certified professional midwife, senior style, baby.
Ooh, that's hot. And I'm Delilah Hayder of For a Good Cause Players.
What is that?
It's cosplayers for charity.
Oh.
We put on major cosplaying events all up and down the Mid-Atlantic. And we serve beer, wine, and champagne. And all of our proceeds go to local charities.
Nice. And now I'm smacking myself in the head because it's for a good cause, COS.
Yeah, bro.
I'm surprised that's not already a thing.
It is. I started it.
No, but before you started, I'm surprised that. How long ago did you start it?
Week and a half.
Yeah, I thought it would have been a thing before then.
That's my elevator pitch. You
Anyway,
like it?
yeah,
You sold?
I'm sold.
You want to host an event?
Anyway, okay. Anyways, the event I do want to host is the Sexperts, which is this podcast right now. I almost forgot we were recording.
I thought we were eating a sub.
Well, we are at Subway, Eat Fresh, and we're eating a couple of meatball subs, which Delilah had never had one before.
Just two bros eating some balls. Nothing to see here.
Which was one of our working titles for the Sexperts, Two Boys Eating Balls. We nixed it the last minute. We thought Sexperts was a little more
catchy.
A little more palatable, a little more easy to swallow.
Yeah, honestly, what took me so long to eat balls? Loving these.
I don't know. And unfortunately, that isn't our topic of the day. But if you're listening to us for the first time, we are your Sexperts serving the greater Hampton Roads
We belong
universe.
to you.
We belong to you. Subway fresh, $5 for now.
Yeah, and it's only $5? Are you kidding me?
It's actually not anymore.
Oh, well, thanks for treating.
Yeah, they had to up it. People still think it's $5 footlong because of that
still
great
got me
marketing.
a cookie. You are generous.
We're making that podcast cash. Podcast. We're the Sexperts. We're coming to you live.
I can't believe that's not a thing.
Every week, with a different topic from a different location, talking about sex, getting down and dirty. Oh, hey, Delilah. Before you sit down, may I push your stool in?
Sure.
Yeah, gotcha. The time of the day is, may I please push your stool in? Polite anal sex. So we're going to talk all about ways that you can make anal sex a little more polite, a little less, gruff, abrupt, curt.
Anal sex your grandmother would have approved of.
We're going to talk all about that in a few minutes. But before we get too chatty,
Like a couple little Cathys.
then I want to throw it over to our guest. Welcome.
Hi, it is such a pleasure to be here at Subway with you two.
Oh, I thank you so much. Why don't you introduce yourself to our audience out there?
My name is Gertrude Hollowitz, and I have a business called Gelt for Gelt.
Guilt for Gelt. What is that? What do you do there?
So what it is anybody who misses their mother, or feels like being nagged, or wants to be accountable, just comes to me, tells me what they want me to nag them to do, and then I do it.
And go over some of these. I believe they're Yiddish terms. Guilt, I know that one, but for Gelt, what does Gelt mean?
It's just money.
Oh. Okay, I think we're all up to speed now on this.
I'm not sure guilt is a Jewish term.
No,
I think
guilt.
It's a Catholic term.
Gelt?
Guilt.
No, guilt.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Guilt.
I can't tell anymore. I think we're because we're in the South. We're from the
Guilt.
deep South.
Guilt.
The guilt and guilt. And I like how you were you almost misspoke because you used to go by Gertrude Hollywood because you used to be out in L.A. You had an illustrious career as an actor.
Before the scandal.
Before, yeah.
I don't really like to talk about it. It makes me a little emotional, brings up some dark times.
That's okay. I'm glad you found your footing. And that's how I came across you. I wanted to get you on the Sexperts because I don't want to dig up old past and stuff like that, but I want to talk about what happened back then. You were like the leading lady back then. You were Gertrude Hollywood.
Yeah, anyone who's seen Yentl knows you crushed it.
You were a cat. You were in Cat on a Hot Tin Roof.
Rosemary's Jewish Baby.
Also, Fiddler on the Roof.
Fiddler on the Roof. You
Cat in
specialize.
a Hat on the Roof.
You specialize in roof-based cinema and musicals.
Schindler's Roof.
It's true.
So
It's because there's nowhere to go from but up.
what happened? And this is
Rocky IV, Let's Fight on the Roof.
they will say that Hollywood chews you up and spits you out. Talk about what happened that caused you to make a clean break with Hollywood.
So when I was doing Cat in a Hat on the Roof, I was doing some fighting choreography with Thing 1 and Thing 2. And I accidentally kicked one of them off the roof, and they broke their neck, and they died. So it was this big scandal. They didn't want me in Hollywood anymore because dwarves are people too. It was hard in the 40s.
Well, the thing is, it wasn't really your fault now, was it?
I mean, I didn't think so.
Who was it that hired non-union things?
Yeah.
It was
Not you.
not me. Not me.
Wait, I like how
I kind of
you were about to throw somebody under the bus.
I
Delilah was just rhetorical, like, who would do that? And you're like, well, I'll tell you who. It wasn't Dr. Seuss. Did you meet Dr. Seuss?
I did. Theodore Geisel and I actually dated for about 2 years.
Who's Theodore guys?
He is Dr. Seuss. That's Dr. Seuss is like his writing
damn
name.
it. You know, Dr. Oz, his real name isn't Oz either.
What?
Yeah.
Neither is Dr. Phil.
What? He's not even a Phil? That's not even his first or last name, middle name? Oh, God.
That's just what he eats until...
How was Dr. Seuss? Did he baby talk you like when you guys were doing it?
Whenever we did it, he would talk like in his rhyming cadence. And it was always really impressive to hear the things that he would rhyme.
Would he dirty talk and rhyme?
Yes.
You remember any
All
of the
the
things that he
time.
said?
Yeah, he was like, "Hey, Gertrude, we're gonna have some fun. Now open your mouth and receive my cum."
Whoa.
You know, like he got really down and dirty.
But yeah, I mean, there weren't any like whimsical words in there. I would imagine he would be like, "Oh, hello, Gertrude. It is now time for us to get horizontal. Why don't you bend over and I'll show you my horizontal," which is like his word for penis or something.
Well, yeah, that's how he would warm up. He had
Nice
to get
effort
comfortable.
to one up on the Dr. Seussisms.
Yeah, well, he had. I read a bunch of Dr. Seuss. I read which one? The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. That one was one of my favorites.
Sometimes he would even like do lines from his novels, which was really exciting sexually. He would say things like, "I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees. Now come here and get on your knees." It was fun. It's inventive.
Wow, yeah, you led a great life, and it's not over yet.
But then the scandal.
The scandal.
Speaking of scandal, let's talk about. May I please push your stool in?
Let's not. Let's.
What?
I want to hear about. Let's. Everyone, our listeners are wondering what scandal.
Okay, we'll get back to pushing stool in soon. No, the scandal was the things breaking their neck.
Oh, that was it.
Was that it?
I thought. No. You don't know the scandal.
Okay, well the thing
You
I
don't know the scandal.
No, I know there is a little bit deeper. She happened to be dating one of the things that broke their neck. So then it was like, well, what was
But who did she get with after that?
Who'd you get with after that?
Theodore Geisel, actually.
Well, that was Dr. Seuss.
And then after
And then
that,
after that?
And then after that,
Judy freaking Bloom.
it's true.
Wait, who's Judy
It's
Bloom?
true.
She writes books for young women.
What books? Do I know them?
Ramona Quimby.
Are you there on the roof, God? It's me, Margaret. And I'm also on the roof.
Okay. So wait, what are you doing now? What are you up to now?
Right now, I'm living off the residuals from my divorce from Ronald Dahl. And I'm just running my business where I guilt people for money.
Oh, guilt for guilt. Yeah.
Yeah, guilt for guilt. I know, it's confusing.
No, I'd forgotten that portion.
I thought it was guilt for Gefelte.
I mean, I don't really like being paid in fish, but I appreciate your ingenuity.
Nobody likes being paid in fish.
Well, I guess I got 3 jars here for nothing.
That sounds like the name of an alternative band from the 90s. 3 jars of fish. Like
It's a fish cover band.
A Christian fish cover band. I really like that. Okay.
A Christian fish cover band would be called We Multiply.
I'm taking it you had to be a Fish fan to get that one.
Or a Jesus fan. He multiplied he fed people with just a couple fish.
Yeah, but where's the fish coming in?
He multiplied the fish so everybody could eat.
I'm saying fish with a PH.
Oh my God. That's why you and I should never name cover.
I feel very uncomfortable talking about Jesus right now. I'm Jewish.
So is he.
Oh, that's true. I always forget that.
So besides Jesus, who are some of your inspirations, and who do you look up? Who do you look up to? Pardon me.
I really look up to Ricky Lake.
Why?
I don't know how. When I saw her in Hairspray, I just found it very inspirational. I mean, to be dancing like that and to be who she was and have a talk show.
Yeah, but was she dancing on the roof? She couldn't do what you do.
Fun fact.
Yeah.
Her talk show, rooftop studio.
Wait, what?
It's true.
Wow, like in the open air, I thought it had a roof on it.
No,
She was on the roof.
That was a green screen roof.
God damn.
It was open air, but with a green screen top.
So you also helped out a lot of young actors and singers when they were kind of coming up. I know that the original title for one of Michael Jackson's albums wasn't Off the Wall. It was Off the Roof.
It's true. Michael Jackson and I, MJ, we spent a lot of time together. I really took him under my wing.
And why didn't he want any of your help? Like, he should have listened to you more. I mean...
he only wanted to listen to anybody that was in the Jackson 5, and I would have been number 6. So I wasn't there.
Yeah, I think they needed you in the Jackson 5. You know, even if it was
agree.
Jackson 6. All right. So let's get back to
they really pinned themselves into a corner with that name.
They couldn't have any less or any more. It's like the Fantastic Four, you know, in the comic books. There always has to be 4. If there's 3, it doesn't work. Am I making sense here?
Yeah, and they all have to be fantastic. Like, there's no mediocre substitutes available.
What about their kid? If they have a kid, automatically that's Fantastic 5.
It's a lot of pressure.
And what if he's not fantastic?
It's a lot of pressure.
What if he's like a D- student? That's not fantastic.
That's why I want to have kids. I don't want to put that pressure to live up to me.
God damn. Okay, the 2 things I want to get to. The time of the day, which is Push Your Stool In, and Guilt for Gelt. Okay, finally, let's get to Guilt for Gelt, and then we'll get to Push Your Stool In. So talk about some of your maybe recent clients. What goes on there?
Well, as Delilah did mention earlier, I actually do get quite a lot of Catholics.
Oh.
They don't really seem to mind that I'm Jewish as long as I'm making them feel bad about their life choices. They seem pretty happy about it.
We respect the Old Testament.
So let me get this straight. So they're already feeling pretty guilty about something. Like, what would be something they're guilty about?
Existing.
Ooh, that's a little too deep.
Existing, yeah, that's an existential concern. I do get quite a bit. But sometimes there'll be things like, oh, I cheated on my wife. Yell at me. I'm not going to tell her, but make me feel bad about it.
So
I masturbated 20 years ago. Haven't forgiven myself.
Are you... Is that real? It sounds like something real.
Oh, I'm a Catholic.
Oh, God.
Delilah Hayday is a Catholic name.
It's true. When we had our session, you definitely talked about that quite a bit.
So I read about this, and I just want to kind of check my facts here. You are doing the Guild for Geld thing just as a way to get more money so that you can produce your own Broadway show, which you've written.
It's true. It's kind of a revenge play against the Jackson 5, and the title is ABC 1, 2, 3, but it's actually all in Hebrew.
Oh, what would that be? Oh my! I have.
It's a very aggressive title.
I have saliva all over me right now. That's kind of weird. It's turning me off the sub that I'm eating.
I almost fell off my stool.
Oh boy! Well, you know, if you're looking for small donations, I donated to Elizabeth Warren. I can also donate to you. I think they're both good causes.
We swore we would not talk politics on this podcast. You just turned off half of our audience, if not 3/4.
Yep, there goes. We have a light board. There goes half the lights. They're out. Okay, I'm so sorry. Okay, well, listen, I'm not gonna. How about I donate small donations to every candidate,
including their opposition?
Yeah, including the opposition.
That's what most companies do.
How do you lean politically, without getting too political?
I lean extremely far to the left.
Wow, I saw that. That was an accident that you had on the roof one time. Your left leg is actually quite a bit shorter than your right leg.
She's fallen off a roof 10 times, every single time the left side of the roof.
Wow.
If you're looking a certain direction.
What do you attribute that to?
Well, I was born with a defect when I was a kid. My leg was already four inches shorter on the left, so I'm already at a lean.
Oh, yeah. That's interesting. Like some people, you overcame it and you doubled down. You were like, you know what? I don't care. People told me I couldn't get on a roof. I got on a roof. People told me I couldn't sing out of that roof. I'm going to sing out of the roof. People told me I couldn't kick a thing off a roof. I'm going to kick a thing off a roof while singing.
Two of them.
Allegedly.
Oh, right. And one of them was your lovers. Sure. Allegedly. So we talked about Dr. Seuss. Wait, who's your next lover after that? What did you say?
Judy Blume.
Judy Blume.
Can I say something I'm feeling guilty about?
Yeah.
A producer of a competing podcast took me to Quiznos yesterday.
What?
And offered me my own podcast where I'd be the only host.
Oh my God.
Talking about religion. And I didn't flat out say no. I'm still weighing my options. And I feel really guilty because I haven't told Dr. John.
Are you... you better not be talking about the religious podcast that takes the different little groups of religions, the sexperts. Please don't be talking about the sexperts.
It is the sexperts.
Oh my God. I can't even say the fucking name.
We're probably going to rename it GodPod.
Good luck with that.
Or Godcast.
You should really be ashamed of yourself.
Wow, you're good.
Oh, guilt him. Yeah. Here's $5. How much guilt can I get for $5?
Well, let me show you. Dr. John has been good to you for years. Just putting up with your shit.
Yeah.
Putting up with your lack of an ability to sing. Just constantly supporting you. And this is what you give him? Other subs with someone else?
I have a family. I have to provide.
Yeah? And what kind of example are you setting for your kids?
Oh.
Deceit.
You never loved me, Mom. You never loved me, Mom.
It's true. I never did. Not as much as Roofs.
As Roos?
Roofs.
The Chris Steakhouse?
I also do love Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Now, that was an interesting affair as well, so...
Ruth, I am your Ginsburg. Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Well, I feel so guilty right now. I can't even live with myself. What do I do next? Is that not...
You apologize to him, and you take him out to Jersey Mike's.
Dr. John?
Once he's finished singing.
Dr. John?
He's self-soothing by singing.
Oh, sorry. I was in a whole Star Wars thing. I hope we don't get taken off the air for that pitch perfect.
Dr. John, I want to say I'm sorry.
Okay.
For being momentarily disloyal. Quiznos subs have that impact on me.
Quiznos subs do?
Yeah.
God.
They're hot. They're toasted.
I pity the fool who takes you to Jersey Mike's. Damn.
I was going to offer to take you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'll take that up.
As a penance.
Oh, I will love the shit out of some penance. What kind of meat is that?
Oh, you can get whatever you want.
All right. So, talk about any meat you want. I want to talk about, may I please push your stool in? Polite anal sex for the modern man. Let's talk about that. Oh God. Wait, what's going on? Are those rats? Are those rats coming out of the Subway sandwich? You can't be a Subway artist with rats.
Sandwich artist.
Oh my God. That is disgusting. Can you guilt them please a little bit?
Hey. You need to clean your equipment. These are nice men and a woman trying to come together and have a good time, and you just got rats everywhere. We're going to get the plague. You should be ashamed.
I like the plague thing in there. That's great. All right. I'm so sorry. I can't. My appetite is spoiled. We're going to Jersey Mike's. You're welcome to join us, Gertrude Hollywood. Thank you so much for being on the show. Is there anything that you want to plug besides Guilt for Gelt? Anything you want to put out there in the universe?
I am producing another musical, and it's called A Horror for Menorahs.
What is that about?
It is a dedication to menorahs, what they mean to our people, and we dance a lot. It's a lot of fun.
Well,
a lot of roofs.
Check that out at a rooftop near you. That's it for the Sexperts. I'm your host, Dr. John T. Alanese, SCPM.
And check me out at my next Good Cause play, where we will be at the Church of the Holy Family in Virginia Beach, raising money to defend the Catholic Church from charges of pedophilia.
Oh, Jesus. See you sex time.
Look, I am.
Gotta to do it simply true. We're the Sexperts.
That's our show. If you like what you heard and you think it was worth $1, join the official Sexperts fan club at patreon.com/Sexperts podcast. A special thanks to the Push Comedy Theater and all of our supporters. Bye-bye.